Graduates, I told you out there, I'll tell you here, you look great. To the Board of Trustees, President Chesbro, faculty, staff, and alumni, parents, and family, and you, Cazenovia College class of 2018. I'm honored to be here today, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to address you and just leave you with some thoughts. So last week, I attended a convocation ceremony and sat with four of my friends and colleagues, and as the dean of the college introduced us, I found myself overwhelmed by the magnitude of what I had heard in that setting. 4 African American and 1 Latina woman were recognized at that moment. And I was mesmerized and overwhelmed by that moment. Onondaga County Legislator and Minority Chair Linda Irvin, Onondaga County Legislator Monica Williams, Syracuse Common Council President Helen Hudson, Syracuse University Vice President B. Gonzalez, and me, Deputy Mayor of the City of Syracuse. You being here, I don't say that just to heap accolades on myself or my colleagues, but I say that to say this: all things are possible. You are here today because a generation dared to believe, dared to dream that the next generation and the generation after that would not only aspire to achieve the hopes and aspirations, but accomplish that of the former. Isaac Newton said, "I have seen further than others because I've stood upon the shoulders of giants." You being here today is another step in a perfectly designed journey. Its perfection has been filled with hills you had to climb, and most times you were equipped with the proper hill climbing equipment. And other times, you were not. And if you're honest with yourself, in those times, you faked your way through it. Until the exquisitely imperfected genius of who you are figured it out. Don't worry. We've all managed that sleight of hand. Along your journey, you've learned some things. Whether you've earned a degree or a certificate from the opportunities that have been afforded to you at this great institution, know the greatest lessons didn't come from a lecture or a written assignment. The financial investment made for you and or by you didn't only create an intellectually smarter human being, but more importantly, afforded an awakening that happened in you. An opportunity to not only expand the way you think and speak, but to fuel the passions that drive your beliefs and give them life. Embrace this moment. Take a deep breath, soak it in, and reflect on your journey and the road traveled to be here. I want to leave you with a few thoughts. Number 1, be true to self. Embrace the complexities of thought, emotion, belief, desires that make you you. Whether the next step of your journey leads you down the path of continued academic studies or into the workforce, never sacrifice your truth, your core beliefs, your principles, your ideas, your values. They may not be popular, take it from me, I know, or respected, or even completely accurate, but they are yours. Hold on to them with everything you've got. Do not sell them short. Steve Jobs said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life. Take it from me, I know. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. And if you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. As in all matters of the heart, you'll know it when you find it. Number 2, relentlessly search for the thing that you love. The tricky thing about that search is that some things are an illusion that therefore appear to be that thing. Case in point. Remember that man or woman that you thought you couldn't live without? When you look back over your life and that time, you say to yourself, what was I thinking? Thank God I moved on. So what you thought was perfect wasn't perfect at all. But its purpose was indeed perfect. Just another step in the journey, another piece of the puzzle, another tool, lesson, experience designed to equip you on your journey. Number 3, understand your role in your journey. Your place in the journey included receiving the torch from those who came before. You are responsible for keeping the fire burning while you have it. You are responsible for preparing someone to take it next. The knowledge you've gained along the way, you are charged to pass on to someone else. Robert Louis Stevenson said, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant. Of all we gain and all we obtain, what is its meaning, its worth, if we don't share it? I've been blessed to have many mentors in my life. They saw in me what I couldn't even see in the reflection in the mirror. Now I must help the next person make a way, clear the path, just as it was cleared for me and as it has been for you. In closing, today, class of 2018, soak up the celebration of the day. Embrace those that have sacrificed alongside you to make this day possible. Gather with them, laugh with them, cry with them, remember with them. And then tomorrow, continue the work. Work to expand understanding who you are in this world. Work to take your place in this world. Work to make a positive change in the life of one person. Whether you choose to join the Peace Corps or become CEO of a Fortune 500 company, change lives, create hope. Dare to move the finish line. No, redefine it. Change this world. Dare to challenge that which supposedly defines you. Challenge stereotypes and standardized measures that dare to predict your destiny. Never be lulled by their numbing complacency. So far you haven't. Because if you had, you would have not believed that today was even possible. Because you were black or brown or female or differently abled or liberal or conservative or either. You looked at what others defined for you in the eye and said, no. You said, because I'm black, because I'm brown, because I'm female or differently abled or liberal or conservative or neither of those, I succeed, I excel. And today, Saturday, May 19, 2018, I graduate from Cazenovia College. Continue your magnificent journey, graduates. Show this world who you're made of, who you are, your expectations, your vision, your passion, your dedication to self, family, and community. Congratulations, class of 2018.